Hey everyone, thank you for coming to my channel, Hysteria Projects. So the message today is starting off with, there's something that you've been waiting for, something that has been taking time, and that's because there's been divine timing at play. You know, there's been a lot of factors involved in whatever this is, and you've started to grow a little impatient. You're not gonna have to be patient much longer. So whatever this is that you're waiting on, things are closing up, things are wrapping up. You're at the end. You're almost there. Okay, you're almost at the end of whatever this waiting, I feel like, is. So just know that, keep pushing through. You're right there at the end of it, and things have been, getting worked out. All right, so let's see what the messages are today. We have child and sudden wealth. Privileged lady. And despair. Okay, so what I'm kind of getting off of this is, there's, and this might not have nothing to do with that first message. I really don't know yet, honestly. But this so far, this is feeling like there is somebody, somebody that you could have known for a long time. Somebody that you could have been very close to, that this person has fallen into some sort of wealth, some kind of abundance. This privileged lady, I feel like this needs to be separated. Okay, so with this privileged lady here, and then having coffin and despair, I feel like this is just not good news to somebody. Ugh. The other message in this is that somebody could pass away, leaving a child an inheritance. If that's the case, sorry for your loss. Let's continue on. That's too many. I'm not taking all that. Another message here is that there could have been somebody here that was using a child for money. Like, this could have been something, even like a child support case situation, okay? And if that's the case, it's being ruled not in the favor of this person that was seeking only the money. You know, it's being ruled in the favor of the child. Yeah, this whole bottom message feels more kind of like the lines of a child support case, you know. Let's start pulling some tarot on this. Let's clarify this first row. Okay. So this is going to happen very quickly. And it's going to be heartbreaking for somebody that's involved here. Okay. It's going to be heartbreaking for somebody involved here. Now, really any direction that this goes, any of the scenarios that I've already thrown out there, all of those are going to happen very quickly. So if any of those relate to you, the news of all this is going to happen fast. In the event that this is a child support case, the ruling is going to go in your favor. In the event that this is a situation where somebody departs, leaving a child, you may get the message about this. I don't know if you're a guardian or what your relationship is exactly, but you could be receiving the message of this child, and it's gonna be a lot of weight on you, but you're going to go about this situation with love. You're going to be there for this kid. As far as a legal situation, the person that you're in the legal battle with, they are no longer wanting to pursue. They're no longer wanting to fight this case. whatever it's about, they're done. They just want to end things and move on. This is definitely life-changing events. Any which direction that this is going, this is definitely life impacting for you and everybody else involved. What does the collective need to know? Okay, so let's do the situation if somebody is no longer here, okay? What does the collective need to know in that situation? We have worry, public defender, rock star, and emperor here. Okay, so in the case that somebody is gone, you may be stressed out that you aren't going to be financially available to take care of this kid. I think, I don't know if the other parent is in the picture or if you're looking to seek out this other parent, or, you know what I'm saying? Give me one more on this, please. One more, please. You're going to be able to make this work. You're going to be able to make it work. I'm not saying that it's going to be easy. I think you know very much so it's not. But you're going to find a way. You're going to find a way. Yeah, you just don't know how you're going to do it just yet, but you're going to find a way. Things might not things are dark. But when it comes to the things that you're worrying about and stressing about as far as taking care of this kid, it might not be as bad as what you're thinking in your head, okay? You're gonna be able to make this work. Now, if this is a situation of child support, what does the collective need to know? That this person that's been fighting you is changing their mind, that they're gonna stop, they're gonna quit pursuing whatever this is. If this was them trying to up your child support or limit visitation, whatever it may have been exactly, they're basically going to stop being a thorn in the side. It's going to be ruled in your favor. Yeah, it's one more on that. Yeah. The court case is going to be ruled in your favor. So you have nothing to worry about. All of that's going to come to an end. It feels like it's been a headache for you. Now, if this is a situation where somebody you know, have known for a long time, has come into some wealth here, what does the collective need to know about that? Because I feel like these other two situations kind of just overpowered that one that we started out with by a lot. But, you know, that is for somebody. So what does the collective need to know about this past person? We have the Wheel of Fortune. Oops. Huh. Give me two more on this, because okay, it looks like this, when it comes to this situation being a past person that has fallen into some wealth, and somebody isn't happy about it, I mean, damn, I don't know how to put it, but are you the person that's not happy about it? That's just kind of what I'm feeling off of it. That you're the one that might not be happy about this past person coming into some kind of wealth. You might be in despair about it. And I say that because it seems like the way that you feel towards this past person is that this past person could have been kind of nasty towards you. That this person could have had some kind of dominance over you, whether this been in the workplace or just in life. Really, I'm not really sure on that. And you see them as getting a victory here that you feel like they don't deserve. I wouldn't say that that's the greatest energy to be in. You might want to go do a little bit of healing with that. It seems like you're definitely still hanging on to some hurt here, you know. So anyways, thought I'd clarify that one too. Let's pull some final messages, because this was a little heavy and a little all over the place. So okay, Spirit, what is the final message for the collective? What is the final message for the collective? Just one? Okay. Let's see. It says past life issue. This situation has a basis in one of your previous lifetimes. Ask your angels to help you remember, release, learn, and heal from your past experiences. Okay. And only one came out, so I guess this is the advice for any of these three situations here. I really do hope this helped. this felt kind of specific, but, you know, I hope whoever needed to hear it hears it. Until next time, bye.